Hey, welcome back to my forever world. It's been a little while. I defeated the dragon and built something incredible. But it wasn't that simple. You see, this is how it went down. I was already returning from an epic adventure heading back to Seaside Village, my home. And while I was there, a villager handed me this letter, and it read, "Hero, you must embark on a quest to slay the dragon and bring this egg back at once, or else I must leave?" I was like, wait, didn't I find the land and find the pink sheep and get the diamonds and also build the seaside village? But you know me, I love a good quest and I will not turn down an adventure. So we left immediately. It only took about 5 minutes to pack up for the end because I had already come back from an adventure. We got in our boat and we went straight on our way across the ocean, making sure to map down everything that we found for future reference. And the Ender Eyes led us here to this mushroom island where it looks like the stronghold was off the coast under the water. I was really hoping it would be down here because at this point, this was maybe my second or third stronghold that I had ever attempted to find. And let me tell you, I'm not really good at finding it, but as soon as I saw these blocks, I was so excited. We're not too far now. I'm feeling nervous right now, but also brave. I don't want to die, but everything we have worked for in our forever world has been leading up to this moment, so let's do it. The moment I stepped through, I was already flying. There was an obsidian tower to my left, and crystals and acid breath to my right, and then she came down, and I fought back so hard with every swing, every step. This was my redemption arc. For what? I couldn't tell you, but I needed to do this, and we did. But nothing's ever that easy, isn't that right, guys? So when I tried to get the egg, this happened because I have no idea how to get the egg. So it did take me a little bit of practice, and I had to find it in the overworld. And once I did, I was very happy and super excited. And again, I had to make sure that it was safe, and I did it again because I never learn. And we finally completed our quest, or so I thought. Hey, I just had a conversation with the villagers. Well, what they told me is that when we were defeating the Ender Dragon, a strange person came to town and has been staring at them and stealing their business, and they want him out now. So, what can we do? What if we made Seaside Village a real town with a mayor? Let's do it! The first thing I knew that I had to do was make some more room, so I started by terraforming this little side hill and then extended the existing structure to make it more circular. Again, I've mentioned before, I love using circle-looking stuff in Minecraft. Not that this is a circle, that's not even a shape, but anyways, I'm filling in the floor and then I'm going to make these stairs head down to the first floor because this is probably going to have at least 3 or 4 floors. And for some reason, some villagers are not very happy with me and my building, but screw you guys, I'm gonna be your mayor and you'll have to bow down to me. I've finished my mini castle and I'm just decorating now with flowers and plants. I love the ferns. What are your guys' favorite plants to decorate with? I don't know what it's called, but it's that blue, I think it's an orchid, maybe? Blue orchid? That one's my favorite. And now that I'm securing the base and making it more safer for my villagers, I'm going to start on floor number 2 and make this existing bridge leading to the wall hill thing that's right on the other side. So you'll see what I mean here. Eventually, I'd love to make where this bridge connects into some type of outpost, but that will come a little bit later. The 2 non-negotiables are always using glowberries and the moss blocks to decorate. And now I'm looking for space to build myself a house. So again, I have to do a bunch of terraforming, which is super easy when you have these enchanted diamond tools, which I never realized how fast they actually work. It's insane. But there we go, and I'm just gonna fill that in with some of these smooth stone blocks. I love the way it looks, and make some cute little pillars. Something I've mentioned in my previous Forever World videos is that I'm not a good builder. I have been playing Minecraft for over 10 years, but I have never once prioritized learning how to build. This is the first ever build, I'm not kidding, that I've ever tried to actually learn how to build. And I used a lot of little tips and tricks that I've accumulated over the years and just literally scrolling on TikTok and stuff. But I am so proud with how this turned out. I did like some of those little hacks. I like added texture to the outside, and you know, you can see here I brought the logs forward, if that makes sense. And I used a lot of leaves and a lot of nature. So let me know what you guys think of this build. I'm really, really proud of it. It's one of the best ones that I've done so far. Actually, probably ever. I'm finishing the top part, which is where the villagers' rooms are going to go. So I'm basically just going to do a little bit of windows and then a bunch of beds and maybe some library bookcases as nightstands, but otherwise that part is going to be pretty empty. And then I'm just going to finish moving in by bringing my dogs. I'm going to be a dog and cat collector in my forever world. Eventually, I'm going to make a whole palace for my animals, and I want to have 100 pets in there. I'm not even kidding. And now we can finally, how could I forget? Leave! And so he did. And that, my friends, is the end of the beginning of Seaside Village. We have only just begun. And now that we have our beautiful castle base, there is so much in store. Seems like the villagers really, really love living here. Isn't that right, guys? Yeah? Yeah, there we go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to stay tuned because the villagers are up to something very, very nefarious in next Forever World video. Say bye-bye to my new cat, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!